And ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire...
Derrick Henry all alone. He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 84 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On 2nd and 9, Haskins. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
On first down, it's Haskins. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. Given 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. 7 yards there and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Haskins back to the air. He'll buy some time right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Hines. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins. He's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Evans on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give them the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Davis. It's a gain of 8.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Derrick Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
Number 41, incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Henry, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Cole Holcomb. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now back to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Darrington Evans, his first touchdown on the year. And this Titan offense is running away with this one.
His kick is
and this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Titans 42. Washington.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. 2-yard line. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. 16-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his second touchdown on the season. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Point after, right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the action away. And now the pitch, the ball's loose. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Third down. Here's Haskins. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And that worked this well upfield across the 45. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smiles.
36-yard line.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique, his ability to see the quarterback throw the ball.
Well, this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Landon Collins.